Yeah, G, grind.
You guys should know the story of how I nearly caught a case a couple of days ago. Let me start with the very beginning. So as a uni student, you go to block parties and all. If you guys know what a block party is, not block, a flat party. Basically, someone holds a party in their flat in their accommodation. They invite a bunch of people, spread the word, blah blah blah. And I live on campus, so obviously, I'm gonna pull up, bro. Like it's only right if I do, if I don't, if I do pull up. See, I pulled up, me and my homeboy, my other homeboy couldn't come, he was busy. See, I was just me, him, and like a couple of the girls. We all came. Shit was fun, blah blah blah. Not gonna lie, started at 8 o'clock. We came there like 9:30 on some relaxed shit, some ore farming shit. Not ore farming, but like, you got what I'm saying. We came late, then our school. But we're just having fun. We talking to people. My homeboy talking to this one girl. I'm talking to my home girls. Cool. So we about to no, I don't think we were leaving actually. We weren't leaving. We are just like getting a little break outside. Cause in a flat it's hot as hell, bro. Hot as hell. Multiple people around. Niggas are like on that vaping shit. It's boiling. You can't even breathe. So yeah, we doing all that. Me and my homeboy walk outside. We're trying to walk outside. There's one girl stops my homeboy. She says, "Oh, I've seen you around." Bear in mind, before she stopped my homeboy, she was talking to this one Asian nigga that I knew. Not like knew, but like I knew of him and he knew of me. So yeah, she stops my homeboy saying, "Yo, I know I've seen you around. I've seen you around campus, blah 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 blah." Cool. So now she and my homeboy are talking. They talking for like a good 5 minutes, saying this is I'm just talking to this Asian nigga, blah blah blah. Now she says, "Do you wanna smoke? Do you wanna come to my place and smoke?" Now I ain't never been one to smoke, but that Asian nigga was on that, bro. I ain't saying like just I'm talking like weed, guy. They was trying to smoke weed. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't even on that, bro. I'm gonna keep it back. I wasn't on that. My homie was not on that either. But then she says, "Yo, all of you guys can come if you want." So at first, she invited the nigga that she invited the Asian nigga to come and smoke. But then randomly she said, "You two can come if you want to." Bear in mind, bear in mind, I found out later she has a nigga. So let's just recap real quick, bro. She invited two guys, not two, three guys to her flat. This is a white girl, by the way. Setup of the century. That's what I'm saying, guys. I should have clocked on early, bro. One white girl, two black guys, and one Asian nigga. Bear in mind, nigga, I wasn't vigilant then, bro. I wasn't paying attention. Her eyes were red. Bear that in mind, bro, as I continue this story. Bear that in mind. She was clearly tweaking. Yeah, she invites three of us. Bro, it's actually bad tea, because my homegirl saw us go. This looks bad, bro. Look, this girl in a skirt, three guys following after her, walking into a flat. Not gonna lie. If I saw that shit, I'd be thinking, yeah, nah, I can't lie. She's gonna get a train round in her. That's what I'd be thinking too, not gonna lie. So we get into her flat, calm like 4 stairs out to go, blah, blah, blah. Cool, we get there. We just talked for a bit, not gonna lie. We didn't even go into her room at first. We were just like staying on the couch, talking, chopping it up. And then, nigga, this was sign two. Sign one was her inviting three niggas to her place. Sign two, she says, "Let's play a game." She says, "Let's play a game." I should have caught on, bro. This is gonna be a setup. This is gonna be a setup. If any girl ever tells you when you're at her place, "Let's play a game," just know she's trying to get cracked, guy. She's trying to get, and especially these white girls, bro. Don't trust. If you're a black nigga, in fact, if you're any nigga, don't trust these white girls, bro. They will literally try to get you locked up, guy. They will try to get you locked up. But hey, that happened. Cool, bro. You're not blind for not picking inside. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no gonna lie, I was blind, gang. But nigga, I wasn't thinking, bro. You be thinking bitches are innocent. Yeah, fat, bro. I just haven't experienced. Nah, I was not on. Alright, excellent, excellent. So yeah, I'm saying, bro, I didn't. Fuck, bro. I don't know why I thought she was innocent, gang. At the end of the day, I still haven't gone up enough experience like that. Even though, like, I'm 17, gang. I should have known, like, girls, certain girls, they would try to get you down. But yeah, we are a place, like I said, we just chopping up, we chilling, blah blah blah. Nothing really going on. But yeah, she says let's play a game. So we go into her place, right? Her and this Asian nigga are smoking weed. Sign 3. And this is when I call him like, yeah, now we need to go. We need to go right now. We need any excuse to go. Sign 3. I look at the table. There's edibles right there, gang. There is coke on the table, gang. There was edibles. There was coke. There was drinks all over. Sign. That's when I knew. Like, even I knew. It's time to go, gang. It's time to go. We cannot stay here. She's off the coke. She's off. She's off. She's off the weed. She's off the edibles, and she's off the alcohol. It's time to go. I don't know. I don't even know how you mix all them together, but it's time to go. So she's still. Why ultimate block in my shit? Wait, what do you? Let me see what you said. Being the most. I don't know. I need to fix that all more thing. Not gonna lie. They be the more innocent looking girls that be on some fucking shit. Yeah, bro, I thought she was innocent as hell too. She looked like a nice person, gang. She looked like a nice person, but I seen all 4 coke, weed, edibles, and alcohol all on her table, gang. Me and my homeboy looked at each other and the Asian nigga I just met. We all looked at each other like, yeah, nah, I can't lie. It was fun at first. We were doing this shit for the plot. Obviously, like, we weren't all trying to crack. I don't know about certain niggas, but I wasn't trying to crack, bro. I'm not trying to run a train, gang. But yeah, God, this is dark. But yeah, me and my homeboy, we see the edibles. We look at each other. We look at the girl. I don't think she noticed that we saw the edibles on her table. So cool. Her and this Asian nigga, they still smoking, blah blah blah. And then she brings up again. Cause bear in mind, me and my nigga, not me and my nigga, that sounded crazy. Me and my homeboy. She's still saying let's play this game. We're like, chill, not right now, nah. She says this again, let's play the game. I'm like, okay, what's the game? She says it's a game called Magnets. Now, I don't know what Magnets is. I don't know if it's some freaked out game. But she starts explaining it, saying like she has some magnets in her room. If you like, she drops the magnets and you have to pick them up. Blah 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 blah. It's a sign 4, nigga. I ain't stupid, gang. I ain't stupid. The first 2 signs I didn't clock on. The 4th sign I'm clocking on, gang. I know how this shit evolves, bro. They say you're gonna play this game, that game. The next few moves, you end up taking off this piece of clothing, taking off that piece of clothing. Hell no, I ain't participating in that game, bro. I'm not participating in that game. See, I'm not gonna lie. The Asian nigga, one of his homeboys calls him saying, "Yo, where you at? Where you at? We're trying to go to this party. We're trying to do this." At least he picked up on that one shit. Like, yeah, can't lie. If I didn't pick up on that, I'd have been kicked, bro. At least my homeboy would have picked up on that too, cause that's a no, can't do. But yeah, one of the Asian niggas homeboys, he says, "Yo, where you at? Where you at? Trying to go somewhere. Trying to go somewhere." He says, "I need to go," and then me and my homeboy follow him, cause we not staying there for much longer. I can tell she's trying to get cracked, bro. She's high, she's drunk, she's all types of shit. I don't know what. And also, oh, I just forgot a key detail, bro. She makes weed, gang. She has that. Wait, let me search it up. I forgot what it's called. It's called a bog or a gob. I don't know. One of them shits that you make weed with, gang. Right? So she was producing weed in her own account. Signed. I didn't know what that was, and I asked her, "What's that thing?" She started explaining this shit to me. I'm like, "Yeah, nah, I can't lie. She a dealer." And you know what makes it even worse? I said how she has a nigga and she brought 3 niggas home. She and her nigga are in an open relationship, gang. Sign number 5. Open relationship. We need to go. In fact, sign number 5.5. Let me add to this. Her parents are in an open relationship. Yeah, nah, at this point, I'm saying we need to get the fuck out of here, bro. We need to dip right now. She a plug. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't deep her at first, though. She's a plug. She is a plug. She's a uni plug. She is a university plug. That's sign number 5. Both her boyfriend, and her parents are in an open relationship. I was like, yeah, nah, gang. We need to fucking go, gang. This is how we catch cases. She's high, she's drunk, she's trying to get cracked. Open shit. Nigga, it is cooked, bro. Because that's bro. Why are you even together? I never understood open relationships like that. Like, why are you even together, bro? Why are you even together if in an open relationship? Like, if you just go and fuck other niggas, or fuck other girls, like, nigga, what's the connection there? Don't tell me you're in an open relationship, bro. I'm about to slime you up if you're in an open relationship, gang. But yeah, she's saying all this. We're about to leave. She grabs my homeboy's arm saying, yo, could we please play the game? Could we please play the game? Let me get your contact. No, not contact information. Let me get your snap. Let me get your IG so we can set up the game later. All three of you can come to my place. I'm like, slow down, girl. Slow the fuck down. That's not happening, gang. So we leave her place. Me and my homeboys and the Asian nigga, we all laughing at this shit because we know they call a case, gang. Like, if one of us had been even a little bit horny, gang, it's a train run on her. Next day, she's calling, talk about, I got sexually assaulted by these two big black niggas and this one Asian nigga. It would have been over, gang. It would have been over. She was maybe of the honey pack TV and clock that. Gang, I don't think you can even get honey packs in Scotland like that, bro. Like, I've never heard of no honey pack in Scotland. If so, gang, this is why I always tell all my homeboys, white girls are fun, but stay the fuck away from them when it comes down to it, bro. Especially when they drunk. They don't know what they did. In fact, they do know what they're doing, but you're still gonna get allegations, bro. You're still gonna get allegations. Like, imagine if me and my homeboy and the Asian nigga, we ran a trade on her. Bro, I guarantee you, next morning, I would have been hearing, oh, she got sexual assault by these two guys. One of his names was Melly. One of his gang. Would have been over. She got sexually harassed. Nigga, gang, I'm too young for that shit, bro. I'm 17 years old. I don't want no case, gang. You don't know what she could have got. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. And that's what we had to dip. That's what we had to dip. So fast forward like an hour later, we still just laughing at this shit. She adds the Asian. I don't know how she found the Asian nigga's IG. She found the Asian nigga's IG, started messaging him saying, "Yo, when can we rearrange this shit to play the game?" So she's still trying to get us trapped in a case. Why are white girls like this, bro? Why are white girls like this? Gang, she's still trying to get a train running her, and she's still trying to get nigga. Why did she put a case in us so bad? Like, what did we even do? Like I said, she off the coke, she off the weed, she off the edibles, and she off the alcohol, bro. Ultimate again. She was begging y'all to fuck, and she was for sure off the honey pack. God, I just think some girls are just like naturally overly horny, especially in this like open relationship nonsense, bro. But yeah, let me fast forward even a day later, cause this is like the end of the story. Next, she sees my homeboy, cause you know it's a small word. You know what I'm saying? Like uni campus is big, but it ain't not big to like you see people regularly, like the same people you see regularly. So she sees my homeboy. I wasn't there, by the way. I had a class, I'm pretty sure. She sees my homeboy on like part of uni campus, right? She comes up to him saying, "Yo, can you guys all meet up with me tomorrow? I want you guys all to come to my place. Let's play the game I was finally talking about." I'm like, bitch, please. Please. Leave us the fuck alone. I've never seen a girl this determined to get us caught in a fucking case, gang. Please leave us the hell alone. My homeboy, oh yeah, she asked for his snapper IG or something. My homeboy was like, oh, I don't even use socials like that. He was lying as hell. And I rate him for that. Please lie to her, gang, because she's fucking crazy, gang. But yeah, that's the story of how I nearly caught myself in a case. Thankfully, because I'll be real. I feel like any other nigga that was not even overly horny, that just wanted to get some, that nigga would have cracked. He would have got a case.